It might seem like creativity is reserved only for a few tortured geniuses, but almost everyone is creative to some degree. Suffering isn't a requirement. Creativity draws on everyday abilities all people possess: speaking, hearing, or remembering, for example. So ordinary people can use ordinary abilities to boost their creative performance and create something extraordinary. The expression "thinking outside the box" is often wheeled out when discussing creativity and innovation. It simply means going beyond the confines of the problem and approaching it from other angles. So how do you think outside the box? First, challenge the accepted ideas. Don't assume that any existing practices, procedures, or theories are absolutely correct. Next, define the problem. Then get the bigger picture by considering how other industries deal with similar problems. Make sure you're open and prepared to use chance or unpredictability to your advantage. If you're still struggling, use creative exercises to strengthen the brain and train your mind in divergent or lateral thinking, training your mind to bring pieces of information together. Another way to enhance creativity is to pay attention to your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind deals with things like automatic skills and reactions, unnoticed perceptions, habits, and fears. It's also where implicit knowledge resides, all the things you know so well that you can do them without thinking. When you allow your mind to disconnect from all your immediate concerns and emotions, it's possible to make unusual connections. That's why sometimes not thinking about your problem can solve your problem. But don't jump to certainties in the face of ambiguity. You have to give your deep mind time to work so creative ideas can simmer behind the scenes. Some people use analogies to aid creativity. Analogies illustrate how things that are otherwise different can also be similar. And they can help you understand the basics of a situation quickly by saying one thing is like another thing. Analogies can be very handy when explaining, generating, or describing ideas. Analogies work because they help you find existing models or solutions in products, organizations, or even nature. The use of analogies makes the familiar strange and the strange familiar. That's a good thing. One more way to enhance creativity is to draw ideas from many sources. When you sharpen your curiosity and observation skills, you can collect different viewpoints from many sources. Appreciate your surroundings and gather inspiration from them. And make notes while you do it. If you record your ideas and observations, you can revisit them later. Then you can combine ideas from many areas and relate them to the problem at hand. No one knows exactly when the light bulb moment will hit, so it's up to you to take your creative destiny into your own hands. A few simple strategies might be all you need to send your performance skyrocketing.